Okay, in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about the process that I use for my black and white images and exactly why I use that process. Okay, so first of all, what we need to do is to create the effects for the black and white, and we do that by using one of the adjustments. So if we go to the adjustment tool there and we click, I'm going to select solid color. And basically this will come up and we need to select either black or white. So I'm going into the corner and we select white. You'll also see this in the other video, so the technique will be repeated, but what we're concentrating on this one for is to actually see why we use this technique. So once we've done that, we need to change the layer mode. So we go from normal to color. Okay, and what you get is a really nice black and white conversion. It's very natural. It will release all the tones in the image, exactly the same as if you put on a pair of actually mono sunglasses is the best way to describe it. The luminance of the image is not changed whatsoever. The light in the colours, the way the eyes see it, because when you actually do a black and white conversion with the computer, what it's doing is it's using mathematics to basically get the effect of the conversion, and that doesn't come out the same as what the eyes see. So to show you that, if we just hide this layer, we go back to here, I'm going to duplicate this layer. And we go to image, adjustments, black and white. I'm just going to leave that as it is and we click on OK. So that is the basic black and white conversion. Now if we look at the colours in the greens in the grass and the trees and the area around here, not the building so much, we're not looking at the building, we're looking at all the greens in this, and basically that shade of green, there isn't a lot of variation. If we use our other technique, you can see there's the luminance to the actual colour of the green is much more natural. We see a lot more tone coming through on the image than the black and white conversion. So that this is the black and white conversion. Look at the greens. Take it off. You can see there's a lot more variation in the actual luminance of the actual colours that we see, and that is why I use this. It's so very natural. It lets you see what the eyes see and not what the computer thinks is right. So it's a great technique to actually use. Now I know some people might say, well, I can go into the black and white and I can adjust the greens and tweak them, but it controls all the greens when you do that. It still doesn't give you the same effect as doing it this way. And we can still, if we wanted to play with parts of the greens, there's a way of doing it. If I go back to the background there, I'm just going to make a selection with the lasso tool, and I'm using a large feather on this, not too big, about 20 will be fine for this, and I'm just going to go over this area. I'm going to alter these. So let's say I just want to affect this area, maybe this area here, which is a similar type tone. And I'm just going to go to the adjustments. We'll go to curves. Now, I don't want to affect all of the image, so what I'm going to do is just to select the greens. So where we've got RGB there, I'll go to green. And now I'm just in just the greens, and if we look on the right hand side and this side, we can actually change the tone of just that area of green that we wanted to alter if we wanted to make that different in any other way. And everywhere we drag this, it will affect that area of the green. It won't affect too much the other colours, if there was other colours in there, we were only affecting the green as such. May vary the other colours such a little bit that contain green in the tone. So you can see we've got much greater control using this method over the actual image. And if you want more drama, well, if you watch the other video, that will show you how to get that. But basically this is just to show you why this technique is so good in getting you these natural luminance in the actual image when you change to black and white. Hope that helps.